Alright. Hello everyone. My name is Daniel. Welcome to the podcast. And today I'm with my boy, Kat. Kat, introduce yourself, sir.
What is up to the gang? What is up to the squad? It's your boy Katlego Taurus in the building. Yeah. Katlego, Kelina, you know, it's on a man. But I look Nigerian.
Who told you? Who told you you look Nigerian?
A lot of people.
Who lied to you?
A lot of people actually.
Really?
Yeah, they say that I look like a Nigerian guy.
Like
and I don't mind.
Like Oga.
Do you know what? I don't mind being Nigerian. I speak a bit of Yoruba. You understand?
Everyone, that's the last thing I thought, eh?
Yeah, actually, yeah, they do. Especially when I also used to do my waves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
There's
happened,
one time.
what happened to your wave? Let's start there. First question. What happened to your waves, say?
Look at this guy's waves.
I don't want natural guys.
You come here, you've got your waves, you look at this guy. So much pressure. I can't deal, eh? I can't deal, yeah. Because of you, people like you jokes, no. But there's just a lot of work, you know, I just wanted. Actually, I had a cheese cup. Like, I want a cheese cup. For some time, you know, just look like a khurek man, none too crazy. Looking nice. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
When I saw that, I thought you were going through a phase, eh?
What kind of a face?
I don't know, you know, like when women are going through the phase, they tie their hair. And...
Oh,
so I was like, the boy is going through it.
No, not even. I just wanted to like do that. It's so nice. You know what happens, Daniel? You would have fun. You wake up, my man. You don't worry about looking ugly. You just wake up. When you wash your face, your hair, you just wash. You fuck out. You go. Like, and it's very like, I don't know. It's very nice. It's very nice. Very chilled. And I just wanted to
just put what's called cooking oil. Just saying.
My man, you know, you just enjoy and look nice. Yeah, but that's why I liked it. It's very nice.
So what do you do now? What is Katlego busy with?
Hey, we sit home, we enjoy, we live life, none too crazy.
Okay.
Come and smoke happy with this guy. You go home, you sleep.
Okay.
You know.
So let me just start with a serious question, right? In our hood, basically.
Hood, we live in a hood.
This is not the suburbs. It used to be.
Hey, my man.
This is not the suburbs. Let's start there.
Hey, man, I don't know what
I won't mention the name where we stay, because maybe one day this will be big and people will find me. I might not be staying anymore. But still, this place is not. It used to be. Now, hey, people menace here. There's a lot going on.
Don't say much.
I won't say much, but you know, in our environment, the suburbs, we call it the suburbs.
I don't live in any hood.
Cap.
Okay, in this peaceful environment that we live in, most people, the question that I'm asked the most, right, is, are you straight?
What do you mean by that?
My sexuality.
The sexuality. And you know why? Because they feel like you're more in touch with your feminine side, right? So it's a thing of like, they're always asking me, is Katlego straight? And even if I say, like, not even if I say, when I say yes, right, it's a thing of like, but how he moves, how, you know, like they have this thing of like you portray, because they feel like if a man is a man, he's just supposed to act like manly. They don't, no one really believes in a man who has both sides, you know, like in Tyler Perry's music, Katy Perry, you know, those type of playlists. So like, I feel like also there's a lot of people that have approached you with that topic, you know, so just to clear the air.
Yeah. Okay.
Where do you stand?
Okay. Look. Okay. I like my women. Women are amazing. How can you not like them, bro? But no, I definitely understand. I've gotten to a point where, you know, anyone that knows me, I don't care. I'm a person that I just don't give a damn, you know, what people think. I was raised in a way that you are confident in who you are and in your skin. This is my skin. God made me this way, and I'm going to live in it until I fucking die. And I can't be afraid of who I am and what I like and all of that because of society. Number one, I'm not ghetto. I'm not American ghetto. I'm not gassy.
Yeah.
I'm a bougie nigga.
Okay.
So of course, like, you know, I'm not gonna sag. You know, of course, I'm not
And
gonna.
I used to do that. I won't lie. I used to sag my pants back in high school. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
And then I dated some girl. I won't mention her name. I won't mention her name, right? But now she's in America and stuff like that. But her family, right? Her family. She grew up in a stable family where the father was there, the mother's there. You can even see they call them the Kardashians of that place because like she's those type of.
Yeah.
So she used to tell me, like, my mother says, why your parents always drop. My father's like, then, you know, I was like, why is that such a big issue? Because for me, I think it's swag.
Yeah.
And I wonder, like, she changed me because the moment I started putting on my pants, like, it takes some time to get used to it, like having your pants, you know, on the waist.
Yeah.
But as time goes, you actually realize, like, now when I see a kid, like, there's a boy I chill with lately, he's also, like, he's young in a way. He puts his pants down. I'm like, no, boy, put up your pants. That
doesn't make sense.
Doesn't look appealing.
So I don't do like those typical things or like play soccer mokasi or chill by the corner, you know, and be smoking weed or we just chilling and all of that, or, you know, speak differently, like speak Kasital. I can communicate with the person that speaks Kasital, but I'll speak my Setswana and I'll speak my English fluently. So I guess those are the elements that people are looking for. I'm a very rare breed. You can never find someone like me. She gets.
Yeah.
I clocked you. So I don't do those things. Like I just don't, and I feel as if maybe like they're looking for that. And I got to realize, to be honest, Daniel, some people, when they ask about my sexuality, it's because they have ulterior motives.
Really?
Yes, they do. They have ulterior motives. When you later see someone in the club, or you later find out how much a person is asking about you and asking, you know, about your sexuality. I know I'm gorgeous, man. Just say it. It's okay.
But for me, it was mostly ladies that were asking about.
Really?
Yeah.
Really.
It was never really guys.
Oh no, it definitely makes sense. Also with the ladies, you know what happens? It doesn't. I have a very big personality. You know, I have a very big. I laugh loud.
Okay.
You know,
I know.
I make jokes like, you know, crazy and all of that. So I have a big personality when I come to ladies. You know, some feel like, hey, why isn't he like any other gents and approaching me? I'm not gonna approach you ghetto. For instance, yesterday, perfect example. This girl, she was asking her cousin to tie her shoelaces, and I wanted to tie her shoelaces for her, and she's like, why? Baby girl,
I'm a gentleman.
I'm a nice person, especially to ladies. I don't look, I don't have any ulterior motives. If I wanted to fuck you or do anything like that, baby girl, I would have done it a long time ago.
Okay.
You know, but I don't do that. I don't move like that. I respect. And yeah, you have a lot of ladies on your phone. They're asking about me. What's happening?
Yeah, we talk about that. So let me say for you, for instance, right? Like ladies, they like. Let me just not say ladies, but say like like normal women. They like masculinity men.
Masculine men.
Yeah, masculine men. I have problem with S words, guys. Masculine men. So then the day.
What about sex? Can you say that?
That's what I can say it confidently. So with your personality, do you find it kind of tricky to be in a relationship where a woman is like you're playing her role in a way? Because I feel like, you know, it does come in a way like where you're playing like emotionally wise. Are you stable? Are you a man who's like in a relationship? You're a leader if it needs to be, regardless of that other side of yours. That's because I want like you do stand out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like that's also the reason why men do get along, because I'm very picky on who I have around, and I'm also too picky on the type of friends I keep. I don't want someone that just I don't learn something from. You know, like there's the reason actually, funny story. I'm gonna let you answer though. Funny story is that the reason why I actually started getting along with you when I was like, I can chill and things like that, is because there was this time I was going to campus. I was in the Uber X, you know that one.
Yes, we're in the Uber X.
Uber X. You know,
The same Uber X.
The same Uber X.
Can you imagine?
The one that has 14 passengers.
Yo! Yes.
So I was in the Uber X. Then, funny enough, actually, I think you're wearing like black pants. There's this black pants you used to like wearing. You know them, right?
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I know that's so weird for me to remember that. But I was just like,
Don't worry, most people are like that. They will remember exactly how I dressed, what I was doing, and all of that.
That sounds wrong. But
you're not the only one.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
but like no, there's a time I saw you wearing them. I was like, nah, this dress code is nice. Because the way I like the way you dress. I want like you know how to put pieces together.
Thank you very much.
So that day I was like, when you came in the Uber X, I was sitting behind you, like I think like 2 seats, two long seats back in the Uber. It's a big car. It's a big car. So I was sitting at the back. Then like I read on my way to campus. You know, so I like to read. So as I was reading, I took out my pods, and turns out he also had pods. Then he showed me your pods and things like that. I was like, then I checked whose pods am I connected to? Then I saw it was you at the front, because that was it was the second time I saw you. Then I took out the novel. That time I was reading a soft copy, I think. Then I took out the novel, I started reading. Because the time when I checked, you're also reading. I was like, I like this nigga.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, nah, you know. At least there's a guy inside my suburb. Who does the same that I do.
Nice things like that,
So I was just like, at least I can relate to this guy. At least he understands. I think like he can understand me in a way. So in a way, like I feel like also like when it comes to a relationship, I feel like also as a woman, if they are gonna be like, okay, this is my man, I feel like there are certain characteristics that you portray that would be like, okay, I want this type of person.
To answer your question, because now we're going far.
Yeah, I went far.
Yeah. Just to answer your question, man, women are attracted to me, and they don't even hide it. Women are attracted to me. I would like to say I'm an epitome of what a woman needs. I will say this, and I will stand by it, because, right, I'm in tune with my emotions. I won't be afraid to show you that I'm angry, I'm sad. But for those that are around me, funny enough, they complain or they feel unpleasant with the fact that I'm tough. I'm a very, 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 very tough person. Sometimes, you know, you can't even break me, you know. And you sometimes, people do, even male friendships, sometimes, you know, they want me to be soft with them at times, and understand that this nigga is going through something, or this girl is going through something. Like, look, it's wrong, but I'm working on it. I don't like people crying. Like, why are you crying? You have to be strong. You know, it's tough. I don't like things like that. I speak my mind and I speak directly. Now, when it comes to leading in a relationship, I'm a man that stands on his principles. I stand on my principles, my beliefs, and I'm not fazed or shaken by anyone or anything. You understand what I mean? And that's how I lead. I have a very dominant personality. And you know, it sometimes, you know, it can be hard for me to understand that, oh, she wants to be soft, because that's how I am. I'm very tough. So I guess what people see, they see the outside, but people that are my friends, people that are, you know, they know I get to be in tune. I tell people that they look good. I'm not afraid of doing that. I you know, when I come in, you know, there's a thing with gents who has the best waves. I don't give a fuck. Daniel's waves are nice. They're very, very nice, and doesn't do jack shit. And I'm not afraid to say, hey, but your waves look nice. Some niggas, they feel some type of way and all of that by complimenting another nigga, or appreciating the fact that this person is a good friend to you, or you like the fact that they understand you. Like, it's okay for you to be in tune with your emotions so that you are strong in society. And I think the reason why a lot of times we have so many weak men is women who don't know themselves, and men who are still lost, telling us men how to act. You understand? It does not make sense for you to come and tell me that I must walk in the street like I'm a gangster. But then when it comes to real shit life, like life things that I need to handle, I can't handle jack shit. I'm weak. I'm scared. You know, you need to remember that it's God, then there's a man. And after that, you've got to be a very strong human being. Men these days are so weak. They don't want to stand up to the shit that they do. It's okay to be comfortable in your skin. Where I'm a man that maybe, let's say, I enjoy being soft with my woman. I enjoy laying in her thighs, thick thighs. because they save lives. You know, being in her thick thighs and just laying there and being soft. Do you know why you want to be soft with your woman? She's the only one that you can trust. That's why. Not because you're a weak man. You understand her position in the relationship. You understand what she possesses. So it's okay to be confident in that. And I'm a person that's very confident with who I am. I walk confidently, and it's something that's very different to other people, and they might think that, is this because most of the time when you look at gay people, they are the ones that are confident. You know what I mean? So a man that walks like this, what is happening? Why does he dress so well? Because I do dress well. I don't dress differently. I mean, I don't dress like everyone else does, you know, Uzi.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Skinny jeans from Markham. No, I don't do that. I make sure that I look good and all of that. So in a relationship, funny enough, when they find out the kind of personality that I have, they run. Because I'm very big and strong in a relationship. I lead my woman. She needs to understand who's the man, you know. She needs to feel safe.
And that's important, because I feel like lately I keep using this our generation at every interview. But our generation, like, I just feel like we're too weak.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like most men, reason why you can't even build a relationship is
they listen to their boys also.
They listen to their boys also. And also,
how can you let another man tell you what to do? So sus.
But also you must have a type of group of friends that you can look up to.
Most of us
don't. Like, personally, for me, I have like two of the guys that I'm close to.
You can't have a group.
I don't have a group. Two of the guys that I'm like, I can say I'm close to, I spend most of my time with. They're older than me. They're older. They're in relationships, stable relationships, and things like that.
Exactly.
So those are things that I used to take from them way before I was, you know.
Yeah.
So like way before, like, I even think about being in a relationship or even wanting to be serious.
Yeah.
Like even during the phase where I was playing and things like that. Like, it's just a good example to always have next to you. Like, as much as you can play, there are always those people that will bring you back and be like, nah, what you doing, you know?
Yeah, put you back in line.
You know, and they'll tell me, like one of them, like, he always tells me, like, Daniel, no. Like, it's cool.
That's wrong, what you
it's
do.
cool that you have women around you and things like that. But at the end of the day, you need someone stable, like your age. Like, he kept telling me over, your age doesn't allow you to be doing what you're doing. So I feel like in most cases, we have fake friends that just want to go with them. Like, I don't believe when they say you become the people that you keep around.
Yes.
You feel me? So with that being said, let me just say, me and you, for instance.
Yes.
How did it come about? Like, let me say for you, I told you my end. I was like, why did you? Because I know you're as picky as I am when it comes to choosing people.
Yeah.
Like, I can chill with a group of people. Don't get me wrong. I'm good at socializing, even though I hate it. I can chill with a group of people. I can socialize. We can get along well. But at the end of the day, I still know who are my real friends. I don't know, like, who I end up going to. I know who I'm gonna be texting, who I'm gonna be checking up on.
Yeah.
So, like, let me say for instance, like, what are characters or principles or whatever
that I like from you.
That you're like, okay, we can spend a little bit of time. Well, this guy, I won't like us. Kat is picky. I thought I was picky. Kat is picky on who he keeps around, and also the time. Like, you can go with this guy to a chillers. Next thing, this guy will be like, nah, I'm bored, and you leave. Don't think he's joking. Like, he's gonna leave. Like, he's. You know, most people will stay at that party being bored and because they're scared to even waste it out. Like, I'm not enjoying it.
I'm not afraid to be alone. I'm not afraid to be in my thoughts.
True.
That's the thing. That's why I'm like, it's easy for me just to go because it's boring. Like, it's so weird. We are standing there. We are cold. There's no alcohol. These girls, they've even found men, and we are standing there. Now we must stand the whole night. At home, now they didn't say I must stay out. They welcome me at home, so I'll go home. I'm not afraid of that. So going back to the question that you man, with Daniel, the honesty, even though sometimes you don't like it, he's got intrusive thoughts. There's no way that you won't know what Daniel is thinking about you. You will know, even though you don't want to.
You understand that, bro?
Yeah, you are. And he says a lot of things that are a little bit offensive, guys. I don't want to lie, because he speaks his mind. But what he did, I hope I don't sound egotistical, but a lot of people feel intimidated by who I am, right? And they are not. It's not easy for them to approach me or be themselves around me. It's either a person feels like they need to impress me for me to notice them, and that's not what I want. You know, I value. I'm a very, very, very good friend. I value friendship so much, and I respect people for who they are and who they are in my life. what roles they play in my life. So the minute that you start disrespecting me, don't worry, you'll be out now. You know. So what I liked about him, first of all, he was not afraid to show Wuti, hey bro, I fucks with your energy and we're gonna be friends. He was having a young something that was happening. Asked me what alcohol do I drink, am I okay, am I cool? And he was accommodating, man, you know, we're having fun, we're able to joke, and you know, he thought, you know what, I'm gonna entertain this guy, I'm gonna show him that, look, I'm okay with being your friend, I want to be your friend. And that is the thing that made me give him a chance to be like, no man, let's be friends. And he was cool, he's funny, his intrusive thoughts are very funny. He's very funny. He says horrible shit. He says horrible shit, but it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah, but I feel like deep down, some of my personality and yours, like we the same. Like when it comes to fundamental things, like I feel like we click.
Definitely. Except for
other things, one nation.
Okay.
So when it comes to, I know where you're gonna go.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, when it comes to a relationship, like most guys our age, right? They believe in playing. They believe in messing around. They believe in vibing and things like that. What's your take? Like, what kind of a man are you? And this is the honest truth.
Baby,
what kind of a man are you?
If you're out there and you look at me and you're attracted and you think you can handle this, let's get married. Let us get married. I want to marry you right now. Where are your parents? Can I send a letter? Can I tell them that I want to marry you right now? Yeah, but that's how I feel. I'm ready to, I don't know, I don't have a cheating bone.
You've never cheated in your life?
I've never cheated.
You lie, Ken.
I swear I've never
like
cheated.
Never.
Do you know what happens for me not to even cheat? Please. I've never been in a relationship.
Cap.
No, I'm joking. But I vibe a lot with ladies. I vibe a lot with them. You know, pick your mind. You know, find out, have a conversation. You know, they enjoy talking. Ladies. And guess it's on a bar, ne? Otwara khomu kamanaka. And then otwara motoka leleng. So which means that whatever that a person says, you will catch who they are, what they believe in, and where they are going in life. And I enjoy talking. I'll ask questions, you know. She will answer freely, thinking, oh, such a good conversation. But I'm taking down a few things and find out, okay, no, I don't think I can be with her in the long run. Because most of the time, ladies that, you know, would want to be with me, it's either she wants to brag that she's with a kind of person like me. You know,
I like how confident you are, eh?
What do you mean?
Like the way you speak, like I just like.
Oh,
because I feel like most people, they need certain money and certain publicity for them to be this confident, to be like I'm this type of a person.
Yeah.
You know? But they may feel that you are where you are. I'm not saying you're broke. I'm not saying you're not famous. But
I'm
just
wealthy.
Like, but I'm just saying, like,
do you understand?
For where you're standing right now and how confident you are, I feel like a lot of people need it.
Yeah,
you know?
They do. It makes it. Thank you for saying that. Actually, it is a compliment. Thank you. Oh, and that's another thing that I like about Dan. He does not mind complimenting you and telling you that you look good or yeah, you look nice. Even sometimes, you know, it sounds, you know, hey, yeah, hey, and then he says whatever that he says. But you know, with some ladies, it will happen that, you know, she doesn't have general. It's either she wants to smash and she wants to, you know, tell people that she smashed, you know, or she's just fucking around and she doesn't mind being with a person that's like me. And I really want a serious relationship. I enjoy building, you know, that this person's gonna know me, you know, in my weak times, she's gonna be strong for me, and I'm gonna be strong for her all the time, by the way, you know. But you know, whenever
you also need someone to
exactly, there's I can only find that in a woman who loves me and I love her. To be honest, I'm sorry if this is going to step on people's toes or anything, but women are made for men. Women are made for men and men are made for women. There's no way that we do not need each other. And this gender war thing of that, you know, women of course saying that men are trash. After God fear men, and then we say that women are toxic, fear women and all of that. Like that's just confusion. That's confusion that we don't need at all. And us having that confusion is just it's fucking up everything. It's fucking up everything and it's making things very
like there's a lot of confusion when it comes to
there's a lot of confusion. Now we're having hate towards each other. No.
Because I just feel like if men play their role as a man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not talking about semi-man or whatnot. I mean, like, as a man, if you play the role, because I feel like back then, even the divorce was not that high.
Yeah.
The divorce was not that
They
high.
understood.
They understood their role. Because I feel like in relationships now we're confused as to a woman wants to play a man wants to play a woman.
This
the same must be 50-50.
Yeah, this 50-50
To be
thing
honest with you, I used to be.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think
I used to
it's
be a
only
fan
because
for it.
we are broke.
We're broke, and also it's because of the social media.
Yeah.
I used to be like, you know what, back in my high school days though, I used to be like, a woman must take me out once in a while and things like that. But at the end of the day, like, the more you grow, and
What
the more
does she
you
bring to the table?
What does she
If
bring?
you want somebody that's gonna bring something to the table, date a man because you will bring something to the table. A woman is something that's different that you will never know.
And she'll bring to the table what you bought. Only if you bought a grocery, then she'll bring you and me.
Yes.
Other than that,
Yo.
you know, so I believe like
You buy a house, she makes it a home.
you know,
That's
you
proper.
you get a child.
Yeah.
So I just feel like most men don't want to play their role as a man, which leads to a lot of confusion. A woman wants to play a role because of course, how can you want to play a role that's already being played? If you like today at church, they were talking about the demon being inside you. Like you can kill a demon, right? But you won't be aware that you have the demon inside.
Definitely.
So I asked the pastor, I was like, so how does that come about? Then he was like, because your spirit, like spiritual wise, you are weak. Because if you were a godly person, there wouldn't be room for that. Which makes sense with the whole relationship thing. Like, as to, there wouldn't be room for a woman wanting to play the role of a man if already you were playing that role. You feel me?
It's not to be rude to the person, but you personally, in the world that we live in, you can never be fully not attacked by demons.
You just speak like you are attacked.
Oh,
I wasn't saying you're not attacked. You
because
are
the
attacked,
things
but
that we fight every day,
deeper.
yeah. Like for instance, us as men, the fight of having money.
and I feel like that's the biggest one.
That is a demon. Like, man.
That
Money is a problem.
Mandela.
Like, look, even if you know we say this 50-50 shit, deep down we are dying. I want money. Like I wanna send her money. You know, for
That's
real.
true.
I
That's
do, but like it hurts me so much. Like Jesus, I don't even have money. You know what I
To do
mean?
that,
Yeah, like it's I don't know, real man. I don't know. You
I feel the same thing. I would actually, like, if a woman's like, I'm hungry, and you're just there, like,
Jesus.
if I ask you, did you eat? If you say no, at least I must send you money to buy
Jesus.
something. So it just sucks where you're like, did you eat? You're like, no. They're like, yeah.
Oh,
Like, eat for my sake.
Yo.
Please, eat for my sake.
Yeah, eat for my sake.
What is she eating?
What? Yo, my
You feel me?
God.
So at the end of the day, just like I understand I understand that whole thing. So I just feel like as a man, you need to play a role. And guys, I'm gonna advise you: don't date to impress your friends. That's gonna
Don't listen to your boys.
That just goes deep because now you are now carrying a baggage that you can't even.
Don't listen
take.
to your boys. Like, for instance, maybe there's this thing that you brought to your girl around your boys, and they feel like she's ugly or she's not. No, man. You chose her for a reason. There's something that you saw in her, and she's like, no, what? This is what I want. And it's okay to be confident with what you want, where you wanna go in life, who you wanna be, because like it's really it will deter you as a man. You won't even know what you stand for. That's why, like, we are able, for instance, like having to go to Groove every weekend. You're going to Groove, you will lose yourself. Groove is fun though, I'm gonna lie. There's some ghetto places that I like going to in Tembisa. Amazing.
The weekend.
Hey, my man. Yeah, but yeah, I really enjoy that. But you later realize that there's things that you adopt from Groove. You don't have emotions anymore. You are highly influenced by things that are going on. The smoke that you're having, the drink that you are having, the girls around. You're not in your conscious mind, and that's how a man is weak. The minute that his mind is, you are able to attack his mind, like it's done. He can't stand for anything. Where the wind blows,
You go.
And that's not what we need. But God,
So that's like your take for people our age. Like that's your advice. Stand your ground. What did you say? What would you say to guys our age who are trying to settle down, find their lives? you know.
I would say to the gens that are age is that find God first, right? Because when you find God first, it's much more easier to find yourself, because within yourself there will be Christ, and you'll be able to submerge your life and know what you want and know where you're going. It makes sense that, you know, most of our gens are not okay, because at home it is not really okay.
Sure.
You know, abuse and little things that, you know, our families would say, hey lo, uzobitsotsi lo, you know, things like that. Hey, abantombazana, hey lo is fab. You can't say that to a child when you're an adult, because as an adult you've seen how the world works and you've seen things that happen, and it's very important what you say to your child. And if your boy child comes to the mom and says, Mom, I'm hurt and I'm crying, and the mother wants the boy to be tough, who is he supposed to be soft to? He's gonna go out, you know, in the world looking for many women that are not even there for him, that don't even care. They're just here to have a good time. And you have niggas that are broken because he's looking for a motherly love in so many girls that can't even give him not even a portion of what, you know, he's looking for. That he's never had a proper representation of what a man is in the household, because probably the father did not love the mother. You've never seen your parents, you know, kissing or holding hands or hugging and telling each other that they love each other. So now you feel like loving is for losers. No, believe in love, because that's what God wants for us. You know, you must live a life of love. You know, everything that you're doing is from love, and you need to adopt the kingdom culture. The kingdom culture is you choosing the kingdom, of course, of the Lord, you know, and it's very important. And as men, don't be afraid to stand on your principles and your beliefs. If you believe certain things because they have worked for you and you love how it goes and works for you, find another human being, be it your friends, or most importantly, I would like to think a woman. Find another human being who can understand your beliefs, your principles, and your vision, and she's able to support that. This thing of wanting to be, you know, gangster and, you know, fuck these honeys, I don't believe in love, there's no such thing as love. It's stupid. You know, it's stupid because you're gonna end up now in a fucking ditch, alone, sad. Maybe you have money, you know, because our generation is very talented. You have money and then you're alone, and that does not make sense. And you're going to be angry at people that are in marriages and are happy, and you'll be trying to get that woman just because she's in a marriage. Why are you doing that? Does that make sense when there are so many single people out there, but you want to go for somebody that's in a relationship? It shows how unhappy you are. It shows how you've given up in life and in yourself. So change that mentality. Yes, we want to have fun. Personally, I don't believe in this thing of you are in your early 20s and, you know, it's time for me to have fun. Then when are you going to start building? When you're 30, you want to have kids, they're going to be calling you uncle or grandpa because you look so fucking old from drinking cheap ass alcohol and fucking many honeys. That doesn't make sense. So you must build now, you know, build yourself now. There's so many ways. You can have retail, you can go. This is a serious conversation. You can, you know, while you're studying for whatever that you're studying for, have a retail job, you know, or work at a club at night and make your money, or work at call centers, and sometimes it is okay for you just to feel like, you know what, I want to be okay and a proper salary. Not all of us need to be millionaires and entrepreneurs. That does not make sense. If we are all entrepreneurs, who's going to work for us? So we need to rather like have a proper mindset, stand for yourself, and be confident in who you are. And number one is God. God is everything. Don't let people lie to you that I'm a liberal, I don't believe in the Bible, but I believe in... You are talking rubbish. Are you mad?
Yeah, and now guys, that's enough for today.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for making it up. I learned. I'm not
really.
You shall taught me something.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, share, and you know, this guy is going far personally. And please push him to take out his personality. He's much more funnier than this. He's a dickhead more than this, but he's very enjoyable. But anyway.